Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Composition having a lot of priority, so they're going to be able to roam into the jungle quite easily, but they need someone to actually start the fights, and this is a huge test for On. They are very, very high for this.
Yeah, they are. He's taking a pot as well, and Ike's just comes in, drops off a ward. It's important to note that, you know, Ike's coming through. Distill doesn't have boots, so he can't utilize the Predator. His rune is a teleport. This is 3 versus 1. Bin's about to go into Mega now. He's trying to kill a minion, so he gets that bar up. He gets stunned, though, and nuked to death. Ike's gets first blood, and that's great for Rare Adam to start the game off.
For that topside punishment, they want to make sure Bin never gets going in this game.
They do want to find Eyeboy. He's just dead. Yep, over to Juan Fong, caught out backing.
And I feel like Rare Adam can just keep their distance here and try to whittle them down slowly in the 5v5s.
Rare Adam also had that burst in range. Where's he going? Up, Batman, up to the top lane. Ike's is here. He wanted to use a Herald, but now on top of Bin, the Solar Flare lands down perfectly as well. Cube picks up the kill. There's the proactivity from Rare Adam.
The Herald for the Drake right here. And
as
long
Unleashed
as
Power.
die,
is it in the outplay button? Angel takes a shock blast, a flash over from Cube. Oh, the geometry. We're in 3-dimensional space with the 1-for-1 trade as the Paddle Star set up for On. He has the Unbreakable Will. Not really, but that was sick.
And that was a massive play because they actually stopped the Drake in the bottom side too. So this is just a pure 1-up on the side of Rare Adam. They're going to use it immediately. They get the mid lane tower, and the map is completely... That's why you play Eclipse on Jace. Very well done on his part.
As we're going to see a 1v1 here. Does SOFM win this? That's the real question. If Cube gets the cooldowns but into the melee range, he's not able to. And Olaf just flashes. And
has been falling off that much. So unfortunate for Cube. Actually has to burn the flash to get out. He burned the flash earlier, but actually just falls there.
Oh, but he has no Ragnarok here. Uses the gap close with the Gale Force, and Eyeboy picks up the kill. So SOFM giveth, SOFM taketh away as Bin walks in, blind into this brush. I think the control ward around the side didn't pick up Hung. He has to... That Nah is going to... have you seen My Hero Academia, Clement? Do you watch anime? I have to pause. Hung actually going in. Maybe it's glad we're pausing as Hung gets half health and Ragnarok used immediately. Shock Blast burns down a bit of HP. Ike does the same with the Comet Spear, and Rare Adam have the shove in mid. They've done enough to look for the inner turret. But On's coming in. Onto Cube, they flash on in. Scatter the Weak not in range for yet, but it does hit the mark. Cube's still there, absorbing damage. Eclipse gives him the movement speed. They use everything to kill him in the end. Another kill for Suning.
Yeah, Huanfeng does... Bin is actually online and in the game, where he probably needs to wait for Steric's Gauge. That's third. And if Rare Adam are setting up their vision correctly on those brushes, not a lot they can do. Whoa.
Well, this is a bit of a pick here. The combo comes out. Hung takes all the damage. Unleashed Power as well, but that's a lot of ultimates used to kill the support. Nevertheless, Suning have found a pick, and there's nothing Rare Adam can find on the other end.
That was really smart on Suning's side. Even though Leona can stop the ultimate coming in from Misfortune, not if she's dead. So they just focus Fade and Switch coming in from Rare Adam. Suning think that they are contesting against the Ocean Soul, but actually Rare Adam are sneaking away the Baron completely uncontested.
Holy five-head, brother. Rare Adam just goes here as well. Now you need to steal from SOFM.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Angel still does have that Banshee, so he's not going to fall down.
Huanfeng over the wall, gets poked down. On takes another chunk. Fofo has a fake flash. Might have to burn it as SOFM chasing up. Undertow connects. Bin's here, but Mega about to time out. Fofo with the range connects onto SOFM, and he takes yet another. The poke continues out, and this is what happens. Rare Adam love the poke battle. They win it every time.
They took a lot of damage, but they have those Ocean Drakes running for them, so they're not afraid to continue this one. Eyeboy, however, is in a very awkward situation. I don't like his positioning whatsoever.
Ult comes in from Ike, so Hung goes in for the engage. The Solar Flare there, Unleashed Power onto the support. Once again, they use a Gale Force, so when Ike goes in, the Scatter Weak, beautiful. Ike's even getting chunked down pretty heftily. He puts up the shield while Huanfeng is doing his diligence. Teleport comes in, and Bin just has to back away. Is he going to be able to get back in time? The answer is no. SOFM exhausted down, Soul given over, and with that, Suning's chances in this game diminish, it feels like, as Cube runs on in. This Jace is humongous. As the other teleport, I think Bin may have been a little bit inty with that one. He needs to run, takes another shock blast, and this game could have just been put in the bin.
Nice pun over there.
No,
Rare Adam
intended.
going in with the Ocean Soul. They have so much HP at this point. There's only 2 members to defend this one. And looking at the timers, there's 30 seconds here, so I think Rare Atom are going to be able to take this one into a W.
Well, into the inhibitor, Clement, you're right. Death timers are pretty long on some core carries, and Rare Atom now have the minion wave coming in. Bin trying to clear it into the Mega Gnar shortly. Rare Atom might have to space out as On's there as well. Stunned up immediately. The top laner at half health gets trouble bubbled as he evolves into a weird position. SOFM's respawn, but it's a bare Nexus, and Rare Atom here still want to find the kills to end the game calmly. They're in no threat, no danger, and SOFM has no life. First game over to Rare Atom to destroy the world finalist.
And that was Rare Atom setting the tone for the series. We had a lot of question marks. How is this lane quite hard? And Rare Atom, they are going to throw some engage. Hong has been doing very, very good on the engage champion so far this series. They do have a bottom side holding onto his Gnar bar at a very healthy state. The question now is, can he survive the gank?
Because he's going to have to burn a flash. Does it against the wall. Undertow connects. It's double flash from Rare Atom. First blood to Cube, and that commitment was...
He will have to back off. And yeah, everything goes back to normal.
All right, Clement, we know Suning are going to play slow. Doesn't matter the style of comp. We know that start clearing this away. Bin spots him. And Angel's coming in as well. Ragnarok's available. This is 3 versus 1, but the Olaf feels pretty good in this situation. Undertow behind the Pantheon. Takes the Unleashed Power, though. SOFM gets low until Fofo jumps on in. The Battlestar at melee range steals the flash, burns his own over the wall.
The first gank is kind of gonna break open the entire map and decide how these Drake fights are going to end up. So this Herald is extremely important when both sides are sort of stalemated. The first punch is going to decide a lot of things.
And Suning, dude, punch first. I mean, Ix has to burn, the ulti runs through, and Hung just goes out to die, maybe to save his jungler. It is a kill, and...
The question really is, can Suning find an angle to get crowd control down and get a good bullet time in here? Pantheon comes in.
Hang on. Skyfall flies across the rift. SOFM now low, though. The Blade Caller, when is it going to be up? iBoy pops his ulti. SOFM is so crisply low as everyone's there. Cube with a 3-man Cyclone. He's getting tugged down as well. A 1-for-1, make it 2. As Rare Atom come out ahead for now. SOFM and Wanfeng
actually walks away free without expending any of their flashes.
Yeah.
This means that they're just actually going to run it again into the next team fight.
The Herald as well gets the charge and goes down with the turret as well. Ike slows down. Remember, Ragnarok is still not up and available if he gets pulled in. Battlestar connects as well. iBoy in a very weird position, but the smite disadvantage doesn't matter. SOFM gets it. The engage in onto the backline from Hung. The fight with bullet time laid up, but Cube interrupts it. The Wukong doing so much with Gore Drinker. He heals up, and SOFM not willing to go back in, but snipes him at the end of the play. Ix wanted to snipe himself, but Bin manages to live and get away while into the ultimate to disappear. Gonna win the top lane turret? Almost. Trying to hit that away is Fofo. Let's watch. Horizon focus there, and there you go. Burst time on becomes off. Fofo gets a big pick, and Rare Atom get another.
Oh, that positioning from Hong was so sweet. He actually walks ahead of the Nautilus, blocks the Q from going out, and they get the 5v4.
Okay, Trouble Bubble lands once again onto the Pantheon and Fofo and doesn't launch the Battlestar. The level 14 Zoe now has 3 kills, and Baron was started up until Angel showed himself. They don't want to risk it. They don't have to.
Flanks, you can't really try for a concave. With that Shirelia's Battle Song, they can't decide on which way to go. So if you're trying to sandwich them, they will just take the other side of your sandwich and run away with it. I like the idea from Q, but he is sitting on a ward right here.
That's right, didn't do the due diligence, comes in over the wall into the pit. Dragon at 3k, priorities there, they turn for the fight. Hung is ulted as well with the quickness, but hasn't set up the engage. Bullet time lines down the middle, but no one's there. Angel using the Unleashed Power, his Scatter the Weak, legendary, but the damage already done. You know this fight's in the bin. And to speak of, Angel gonna follow suit. Wanfeng, good night. It was nice knowing you, and Rare Atom living up to the hype in this series.
That was such a 200 IQ play from Cube. They see Bin chasing after him, and they just pop over with the Blast Cone and go directly onto Suning without their major tank frontline. Bin was actually late then. Suning still have a very strong Wombo combo, but Rare Atom are going to pull the trigger right here.
Cube's found, SOFM gets the stun, and you know what? With the spin now coming through, they wait for the Trouble Bubble to get towards the end of the duration, and down he goes. No jungler for Suning for 40 seconds, and Rare Atom can take what they want.
No smite here either. Really good use of the Shirelia battle song.
Woo.
On's going to be poking down really low. Bin's going to take damage. Rare Adam should be very comfortable in just starting up this Baron. They also have full vision of control
Angel,
here.
what are you doing here? Chilling smite there into Ragnarok. He's going to go down as well. He didn't pay respect, and he knew they were there. Bullet time with the dredge line. Suning are just all over the place, and now it looks like they might lose Baron.
Suning had such difficulties actually picking their fights in this one. Their only engage, reliable engage, is on, and they just haven't made any use of this Nautilus last pick whatsoever.
Goes into troll bubble, dredge line there. Fofo is dead though. That's big damage from Huanfeng. They get the Baron anyway before the Pantheon ult can fly through. Huanfeng here, he has no bullet time, and that's only a clone from Cube. On low, but finally we see the Starfall fly through. iBoy doesn't get the stun down. In a choke, 4 of them low. They go for with the Gale Force. But Rare Adam managed to get away. They're going to dive this, however. I'm not sure from Suning's perspective. Ike's getting low into the wall. It follows through. Suning have used Bin precisely well. Cube into his clone. It will be 2 kills immediately. And Suning managed.
More damage coming out from the backline at this point. The 80 carries have finally scaled up to the fact that, they have a very good potential of actually just wiping down Cube or
on there. Hung ulties, he flashes away, Trouble Bubble lands onto the bullet time. That only hits the clone in the end, and Fofo comes in over the wall and on. Takes another hefty chunk. Bin going into Meganar. He wants to get the ulti. He sends him back into his team, but with Ragnarok, it doesn't matter. Bin too far removed from the rest of Suning. He'll take damage from all 5 members while Cube zones him out. A 2-man Paddle Star as well, and Suning are getting absolutely destroyed. Into the GA, the range of the Paddle Star follow-up doesn't compute, while Angel here with a good scout of the week will survive. Only one after what was such an exciting fight, but Rare Adam win out again.
Bin tries his luck at the team fight. He feels like he found the pincer, but in fact he didn't get the wall stun. Be able to take this fight while in mini form, so we should see him heading maybe towards the bot lane wave to try and get some Narbar up. But in the meantime, Rare Adam see a 5v4.
If he goes there, he's going to sacrifice, and I think it's already too late. Cube knows, goes onto Huanfeng in the back line. The Wukong in a great position. Huanfeng ready with the bullet time. Flashes from Hung, though. That could be the difference as Hung dodges away from the rest of the bullet time. iBoy, meanwhile, has used a Feather Storm, and that's a Suning win of the fight so far. Cube down for On. I'll take that trade any day of the week has been.
Does have to expend Flash, but he does get out of it. So this is going to be a critical moment. If Rare Adam can find the steal, they don't get it.
They can't. No, Fofo flashes away, and the fight continues on the back end with Bin. No Mega Narbar there, but there's no damage. But it's on a control ward. Look how fast it's going down with iBoy. They want to burst it before there's any jungle interference, but he ults in Starfall. Not stolen, though. So Rare Adam play the 50-50, and they play it well with SOFM still in the middle of the pit. Ike flashes at the back of the pit for some reason as SOFM goes gold. Cube ready to re-engage. Cyclone time, baby. Into the backline. Huanfeng kites himself away, and with the Lord Dominic's regard, he does such a good damn job. iBoy there as well, doing the same, and Fofo onto On, while meanwhile the Troll Bubble connects onto the top laner. That top laner, I don't know what Bin was thinking, but I think the Infernal Soul might just be gone. Secured by Rare Adam, and SOFM at half health doesn't commit to going in. Cube has the Cyclone available. Scatter the Week on top of him as well. They poke them down. The Infernal Soul is still here, and down goes Huanfeng. Suning had a chance to bring back this game, but that was just the worst play that I've seen in this series.
Yeah, that was a bit of a head scratcher incoming from Bin. He doesn't get anything out of his ultimate, and Suning got a little bit slow onto the rotation.
That was just horrible. 4 dead, and what an anticlimactic way to end the series, Clement, because without Baron, they're going to run it through mid.
Suning did have the summoner's advantage, but they played the last team fight absolutely horridly. Congratulations to Rare Adam. They get a great comeback game after their top esports series, and they're just going to close this one down in style.
That they are. Rare Adam at the very least to be positive. A 2-0 against Suning after losing to top esports shows us this team.